Good evening, good evening, good evening, people of the world. Welcome to a Thursday night Mohawk stream with the devs. This is Fluffy Bunny, and this is a continuation of the MP duel that I started last week against Siontific. So we are on turn 57, and yeah, I suppose I will do a quick recap and just remind myself what has been happening. So at the moment, Siontific has just connected in, and he's just reminding himself what's going on and playing his turn. But yeah, turn 57, we have 8 cities compared to Siontific's 9. We're similar and competent. He's got 3 laws, we've got 4. We're obviously playing Carthage to Siontific Tatty. Had a bit of a skirmish so far. I've lost a few of my hired units, plus a few of my trained units as well, to be honest. So yeah, Siontific's definitely had the upper side on the military game so far. We're playing a mirror map. What is it? It's a mirror continent map. It's 66 tiles wide. This is the middle point of the mirror map here. So Siontific has the middle of the map, and yeah, we'll have definitely 2 more cities available at least to him. I assume there's no more down here than I do, so that's an advantage of him for certainly. Cursing is now permanent state. Yes, this is the test branch, I should mention. So yes, we are playing with all the latest changes to test, including yesterday's update, which made estates permanent. One of Siontific's favourite tricks was building estates to get the culture, and then once he didn't need it anymore, building over it for to get his training back, but that cannot be done anymore. If Siontific wins, he'll move on to fight the next dev. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, anyway, so what are we doing? We've got a reasonable income. We've got quite a lot of money coming in. We've got loads of food, loads of stone. Never enough, but still quite a bit. A decent amount of iron. We've got no wood as yet. Probably want to research wood cutting reasonably soon. 40 odds of the turn, which feels fairly healthy for this stage of the game, and 73 science, which also feels pretty healthy. Loads of civics, no training, and gems. So we've got a builder leader, an affable, cunning, ill 45-year-old builder leader. We've got a few wonders. We've got Ziggurat, Yazilkaya, Lighthouse, and Apadana. Siontific has bagged Ishtar and is just building the museum, which is vexing because I wanted that. I do want Jebel and Necropolis, so I have just pinged these over here to remind myself. I can't afford them yet, but it will only be a couple of turns at our current stone income if we can avoid spending too much. What else can I show you? Tech tree. So we're currently researching citizenship. We've got navigation, phalanx, monasticism, otherwise not an awful lot. Search too much. We're kind of most of the base
finished
tech tree.
With my turn, and I'm passing it to you.
Okie dokie. Right, we are on. I will start the turn timer. Okay, so we've got Judaism founded it in Hatti, finally. Right, turn 58. Okay, we're going. We've got 2 minutes 50. Let's crack on. Okay, so what's happened here? So he
also
has...
just wanted to say hello to everybody in chat. As a reminder, I cannot see what anyone is typing. So if anybody has any comments for me, feel free to hop into the Discord channel and hit me up in general, because I'm also not looking at the thread that was created there. So I don't know what's going on in Fluffy's game.
Yep, and feel free to start a new thread if you want to put spoilery comments that you don't want me to see.
Oh, true. We could also do that.
Right, I should play my turn. Time is ticking away. Let's get some more stone going. Hello, Androff. Welcome to the stream.
This is looking like it will very well be the latest, in terms of game time, multiplayer game I've played so far. For those in the chat, I am not really a multiplayer person. I started playing multiplayer for the first time ever in Old World at the start of the summer. And I think the longest game I've ever had went to turn 72, I think. And I don't imagine that this game is ending at turn 72.
Right, so we're just roading at the moment, trying to catch up this way. Let's see, what else can we do? Get some more quarry, might be alright. We've just killed Siontific Scout that he left around here. Let's get our scout coming up to have a look, see what's going on. Running out of orders very quickly. We've just got a master officer in Kafaje. Let's get an apprentice officer. Let's keep working on specialists in science. That sounds like a good plan. Got a master monk. Let's get an elder monk. I think we're alright militarily for the moment. He has just upgraded to spears, so we do need to be a little bit careful about that. But I think we've got enough people here not to worry too much about that. Let's see, we've got 50 seconds left. Of course, we are in tight turnstile, so we will be able to continue using our orders on Siontific's turn for non-military moves, so that's worth remembering. What else do we want to do? A couple of workers here. We could be building something. Not quite sure what we want now. We want to try and avoid spending too much stone, but we could probably usefully build some kind of a coliseum or something. Not coliseum, what's the word? Theatre. Amphitheatre. There we go, let's build an amphitheatre. Let's get him up and we'll do that next turn. There we go, that's all our orders. Okie dokie. We're tutoring, but we're not going to tutor. It's, you know, I wouldn't mind tutoring, but I'm actually not too worried about it. Third in line, particularly not a priority for me at the moment. Okay, so we've passed it back to Siontific, so it's his turn now. Let's see what he does. Probably want to move these horses back from the front line. Definitely don't want to be leaving them there to get routed. A spear and a heavy chariot could probably kill these, so yeah, shouldn't have left them there. That was a mistake. But we will see what happens. So we've got a few people here we can move up as well. We probably want to be upgrading these people. These are all upgraded, so that's actually fine. We definitely want to get a settler up here at some point. Do we have any settlers? We have no settlers built, and we are building one in Favest, which is up here, right. So in 4 turns we'll be able to come and settle this city site. Now we haven't explored this bit, but we know, because this is a mirror map and we know this is the centre line, that there is a camp here, so there will be a camp just outside of the fog here. So we definitely want to come up and clear that at some point. Not a huge priority, but I think worth doing. We get the extra city up. We've got slavery, so it's an extra 4 stone and 4 iron a year once we get that city up, plus all the normal benefits of having another city queue, which is always helpful. Okay. So yeah, I'm quite happy just settling back for the long game at this point and teching up. We want to try and out-tech Siontific. I don't know what he's doing tech-wise. I have very little vision. I know he's got chariots and now spearmen, obviously. So he's got at least spoked wheel and phalanx. But other than that, I don't know what he's got. We need to get the scout over here sooners, and yeah, hopefully get portcullis at some point. Tech priorities, I'm teching towards scholarship. I want scholarship. I want sovereignty. That will get us, with citizenship, that will get us our 7 laws, so we can start building our 2nd level units. Machinery for onagers would be great as well, but maybe a little bit too far away for the moment. Is Colosseum in the pool? No Colosseum. So the wonders that are still available are Necropolis and Jebel, Kofan and Hagia, Jerwin and Gardens, and Oracle. So yeah, like I said, I want Necropolis, I want Jebel, just for the extra temples everywhere would be great for me. Civics from Pagan Religion would be great for him. I probably want Necropolis more than I want Jebel. Oh, we've rallied the military for some more training, that's good. You ran out of time. Right.
Timer. Forgot about that already.
People want to come back. I think we might as well move these people back this way. Should make sure they are upgraded first. They are upgraded, because they could be much more useful for clearing the site than they were down here just hanging out. Let's fortify a spear here and here, and yeah, maybe just get him fortified here as well. Let's just have a little protection against these wolves here. elephant, I think, can go in the city so he doesn't get speared.
A lot
Right.
of spears.
Oh, yes.
Lots of spears.
Let's see. Do we want to marry? We've pissed off all the families. We don't want to be doing that. Oh, we're charming, so we can just do that. That seems like a good option. Okie dokie. Only one legendary. Yes, indeed. Right, we've done a master monk. We might as well do an elder monk, I think, at this point. We don't desperately... We could use the gems, but I think the elder monk first. Let's keep going for monks. Monks are great specialists. They give you everything you want. So look, we're going to do that. That'd be great if we could get a judge governor in there. We don't have one at the moment. Right, so we probably could build the... we probably have the resources for building Acropolis now. 1278. Yeah, we could absolutely buy that. So we probably should be, to be honest. We don't really have any workers available to do that, sadly. I guess we want our trader worker to keep building roads up this way as well. So that's now connected. I would quite like a road coming this way as well, though. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Healed instead of roaded. Okay, fine. Right. Ah, there we go. There's the worker I want. Right, let's get the necropolis going. And we've got to build a leader so we can stack some workers on that. Oh, we could establish... Oh yeah, I want dualism, I think. So I think we'll wait for that. Onto the south, indeed, and build it. Should we get these guys up to help? I think we might as well, right? Come and do this stuff. Cut these trees as well. We could do with some more wood. Let's see. Do we want to do any more military? Oh wow, we're kind of out of time. Okay. All right. Well, we've got a few more moves we can do. Can we get any more?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Can we get any more monasteries going? I don't think we can. We built them everywhere. We've got the religion. So we could think about spreading the religion somewhere else. So it's just in these 5 cities so far down here. We could spread it up to Elixir, maybe. That's maybe a good plan, to be honest. Oops, that'll do. Build a monastery up here as well. Right, some more quarries maybe. We're kind of at the point where we don't really need a lot more in the way of quarries, but I think we will keep doing that for the moment. Right, so a worker here is probably a useful thing to be using. We want maybe a fort up here. We can probably go a little bit over the top on protection, but fort maybe somewhere down here might not be terrible. I'm not sure though. What else could we be doing? 2 workers here. No, this is the one we ought to be using really. What do we want to build then? Oh, we don't have any stone at the moment, of course. I guess we could come and chop. There's not really any exciting improvements we could build here. Barracks are possible, right? Yeah, if we bought a little bit of stone, we could start on a barracks. I think that's probably going to be a useful thing to do. Let's build one here. Let's chop that. Let's see if he comes out and kills this worker. Honestly, won't be too sad if he does. Right, we've got citizenship. Great. Okay, so we want to get started on that. Out of the options, I don't hate architecture actually, but I guess we do want steel. We want an answer to his spears. We'll keep roading this way just to get our troops coming in faster. Get him up now and upgrade him to a spear. Oh, we definitely want to scout this way. So come into the forest here and here, and come up here as well. Okay. We've got some events we need to deal with. We can bets. Quick, get some money. Excellent. Even richer than we were. XP. Allow a match. Would annoy a family. And 5 wisdom. Which family is it? The Hananids. Yeah, we can afford to take a bit of negative opinion with them. And our third in line could be a schemer or a tactician. Let's take a tactician. I think that's be better for things. Courthouse in the capital right way sounds like a good shout. Yes, let's do that. Do we want to build it here? No, we want a stronghold there really for the adjacency. So let's build a courthouse here. Stack some workers on that. And probably a courthouse in Cartena as well. Although we would have to buy the stone, but I think that's fine. We can afford to do that. Yep, and it's a 1-turn courthouse as well. Love the artisan seat bonus for that. Let's see, we've got lords available. Divine legal or legal code. We definitely want. Yeah, we definitely want legal code. We want civics more than we need orders at the moment. I think. Well, that might not actually be true. Oh wow, we need to deal with this. I didn't realise that was going to be such a problem. I guess we want him to come back and heal now. I'm not even buying an order to heal him, just so we can efficiently clear that lot. Right, and Carfaggio's built an apprentice officer. There's no more citizens for Carfaggio. Do we want... We could build some military units. Maybe a disciple actually wouldn't be terrible as well. The settler, maybe another settler actually for up here. Let's get another settler. Let's try and clear and settle this this site up here soon. I do probably want to get a spear protecting this worker. As the time ticks down, it will get more and more annoying if he comes and kills it. We are spending quite a lot of orders on fortifying at the moment. It's okay, this road is nearly done. And then I guess this worker will just use to... Yeah, in fact, we can build a road here and then come and stack on this worker to speed that up a bit. Shame we can't quite get him over there. Oh, this road doesn't connect. Man, I didn't build a road there. Okay, that's embarrassing. Alright, we can put him there and build a road. In fact, let's queue that up so we don't even have to think about it. So that will happen. He can build a road there. So if you don't know, you can hold down Shift to queue actions, road missing at all, and it says, yeah, indeed, it's annoying. Okay, and then this worker will come here and build a road. And then come here and stack on him. And then possibly we might be able to get this guy over here as well once that's happened, but we won't queue that because we want to wait until the road's finished. So I guess we probably want to pop in and see what's going on in these cities, get a bit more vision. Got Samua. Right, this is all one city here. Yeah, I'd like to come down here and see what's going on. Really need more vision. We could probably use another scout soon as well. Let's see, what are we forgetting to do? We've got our builder doing buildery things already. That's fine. Oh yeah, we want to stack some more people on wonders probably next turn. So this will be 4 out of 13 next turn, so we'll need another 9 turns. Put another 2 people on it, that'll take it down to 9 work turns, I suppose, 5 actual turns. Put another 2 on it, that'll be 4, so it will be 3 work turns. Yeah, might be alright. Be even better if we get 1 more worker, but I don't think anyone's free. Alright, my turn. King Hund has died, blah blah blah. Fine, okay, right, let's deal with this before we do anything else. Right, my queued people have moved. It doesn't give me enough to get over here, sadly. Right, well, I probably won't bother then. Let's heal him. Settler's still a turn away. Right, amphitheatre's up. We could build a ministry here rather than speeding this wonder up. Is that better? No, probably not. 3 turns. Okay, so actually putting another one on there won't speed that up at all. So we could get started on a ministry. We don't have an ambassador. I think that's fine. We could get a lot of family opinion if we assign one. Lose religion opinion with pretty much anyone we put in. No, I don't think I'm worried too much about that at the moment. This worker here, don't know what you're going to do. So maybe nothing at the moment. The disciple can now build a monastery up here. I'm not sure where the best place for that is, but maybe just expanding borders is okay. Like here, will do. Good evening, Silver. Is this game any good? Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that. Right, I did say I wanted to protect these workers, right? Let's get a bloke on here doing that. Let's get... I'm a little bit worried about chariots springing out the fog and routing all of these people. Maybe we get a spear up here as well, just to dissuade that from happening. Let's see, we've got 6 more orders. Oh yeah, we could scout. Alright. So let's see, what's he got? He's got a shrine, he's got a garrison. Not an awful lot going on here, but then it is a frontier city. He's only recently settled, so wouldn't expect too much. I say this game's in a very good estate. Oh, that's, yeah. Puns is what we need. Can I stack a worker on a monastery? No, I can't. I can't speed that up. I suppose... Yeah, I probably want to build like on the food next turn so we can stack that. Maybe it is worth rallying troops, maybe even. Get a bit more training. We do have a lot of civics and not a lot of training, so I think that's fine. Cutting it close to the time limit again. So yeah, I think I'm going to assume there's nothing else down here. If there is, there's not a lot we can do about it. So he's got 2 slingers, a spear, and a warrior here. So we actually locally outpower him here. We could potentially zoom in and kill that, but yeah, a little bit gun shy now at the moment, so I think we'll just hang back for the moment. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a scout up here, but in fact I know exactly where there's a camp on, let's see, what's this, 2552, 2452, midpoint 33, which is 9 away, so it's 4252. So that tile there, I think. Yeah, this tile here is where the camp is. Okay, so this guy at least should be able to get away on the spear once we've cleared a bit of fog. Alright, so we can start working on clearing that. Let's do the military moves first. Forestry or admin? Oh, that's a tough question. Let's pick forestry for the moment. Maybe think more about that in a minute. Obviously a river there somewhere. 7, 4, 5, 7, we need 8. Yeah, that works. Clear this. We could boom gracious, that sounds good to me. Or just get some more money. No, let's just become gracious, light gracious. Okay, great. Settler is out, so we can start settling this site. Maybe even the other one first, actually, to be honest. This settler's 1 turn. I'm going to do a bit more scouting. Now, yeah, there's a desert and no forest here, so this is going to be very awkward to effectively scout this. Right, he's got barracks and a stronghold coming up here, so he's going to be building his own unique units. He must have got 4 laws. His fourth law is tyranny. Interesting. Tyranny is, yeah, extra training and extra money. Okay.
Hey, here's a question about bumping scouts out of the forest. Will you ever get bumped into a place that you haven't discovered yet?
Yes.
Interesting.
Happened earlier. I have
right.
I have fog in the middle of my map where the scout teleported from one forest to another.
That makes sense. Is that how you ended up on my side of the map with a bunch of barbarians?
Yeah.
I was wondering how I didn't see you cross the plains there, because I had both cities, unless you got there sooner, I guess.
Right, let's go.
At first I thought you went over there with the units.
And
but then I remembered you could just purchase the barbarians, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah, so the when enemy units move into a scout on a forest tile, or any hidden unit on a forest tile, it gets bumped to the nearest forest. I think there's a range limit of like 10 or so tiles, maybe it's 8, something like that. If there's no forests in range, it will just bump you out of his visibility into an adjacent tile.
Now, what about crossing borders? Because I feel like I just saw you walk a scout into the woods right next to my 2 cities. So I'm curious if stepping onto that tile would send you further into my territory, or if it would send you into the hills above that city.
It's just going to be the nearest forest tile, so in this case it looks like it would be into the hills above Samuha.
Alright, well, let's see if I'm right about this, and I'm going to do that.
Yes, it did.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I just caught that scout like the last second it moved. That's great. Cool.
Yeah, it's awkward territory. There's not a lot of forest to hide in.
What's awesome is now I can cut this forest down so you can't come back.
This is very true.
In fact, I mean, this is going to take a second, but I might as well just do that to these forests too.
Right, of course, Nasati, you can just chop with everyone.
Perfect. Now you can't position yourself right there. Great. That didn't even occur to me.
So what I'm probably going to have to do is force march the scout all the way over to forest on the other side, which is going to take an awful lot of orders. But if we go slightly up and aim for this patch above this city here, see that's all this food. Yeah, so there's some forest just on the other side here.
I mean, granted, all of that just cost me like 8 orders.
So that's going to be a very order intensive turn when we do that. But I think it's worth doing. Might not be, to be honest. So it is awkward though, because this scout is useless here, not giving us any new information. Though I think it might be worth just having one big turn, using all our orders to scout over this way. Let's do that now.
Gotta tell you, I am lucking out with steadfast promotion. I think I have like 5 units that have it.
Of course, I've got one on double fatigue, so can I even get there? I can get up here. Oh. Oh no! Oh, well, that was a huge mistake. Never mind.
Oh no, what happened? Can I know?
I'd
It's
rather
okay
you,
if I can't.
I'd rather you didn't know, but I'm sure you'll spot it soon enough if you haven't already.
Oh, did you probably build the wrong wonder? I have no idea what's happening.
Good. Right, okay. Let's hope he doesn't notice that. As I suspect too much to hope, but you never know. We can always build another scout. It's not the end of the world. Do we need to do anything else with our military units? Yeah, we probably want to get this warrior moving up. And I guess that's all our orders. We might as well end here and let Siontific have his turn. Do we want another disciple now? Yeah, I think we do. Keep working on monks here. And apprentice scribe sounds fantastic. Let's see, that is yeah, it's 2 turns for master scribe. Let's get the apprentice first. So yeah, that's double fatigue. Unfortunately, has stuffed us up a little bit there. Can he not see the scout? He does have visibility on the scout. He's, I guess, just not looking at it, or maybe just doesn't have anyone in range to do anything about it. But yeah, what we should have done there is just moved, and we would have seen, like, moved down here, and we would have seen this tile was chopped, and we could have moved here. But yeah, just forgot to do that. Tried to move all at once, and it would have been fine, but we're on double fatigue rather than unlimited force march, which is the default. So we can't march anymore. We could have spent the orders, but that setting stops us. So yeah, let's just hope he doesn't see that, and we'll hide that scout again.
Oh, there you are again.
Yeah,
There it is. That was the mistake.
that was the mistake. I force marched, and I forgot we were on double fatigue, and I got to that looked like a tree on my map, but I hadn't realised it had been cleared, and I should have just force marched to like a couple of tiles away and then saw it and got to the forest, but missed it. Never mind.
Man, that is fantastic because I'm gonna tell you, I only have like 3 orders left, so I almost missed that.
I was hoping. I thought you definitely can. It's definitely in your vision range, so I just gotta hope you don't see it. Oh well. So many
That's the type
unforced
of stuff
errors
that
this
definitely
game.
makes the like multiplayer games a little bit more punishing, but also kind of fun because, like, honestly, if that were single player, I probably would have just did that. Be like, oh no, barbarians, who cares? So
Yeah, definitely.
it's a lot of fun when you're just like, oh no, and then like when I'll duel someone when we're chatting about the game, I'll just like, it's kind of funny to just be like, oh no, I made a big mistake, and you're gonna know what it is.
Let's see. We can upgrade this guy. Can we? We're not quite. Actually, we possibly can build another wonder, right? 2008. Yeah, why not? Let's just build another wonder. Let's just go wonder crazy. Oh, that was the wrong work. I started it with the wrong worker, so it took an extra turn. Oh well. Irritating. Right, so we need to spread religion as quickly as possible now, so we actually get the benefit of our free. What's it? So yeah, let's spread with this missionary before before the wonder finishes. Right, elder monk up. Let's get the apprentice officer. And farmer for a bit more growth. Sounds okay. Probably should be building military units really, but hey, where's the fun in that? Let's get a master scribe. Right, military. We need to do our military moves. I suppose we might as well come and clear this civilian camp. God, not having a scout is painful. That is for sure. Oh right, this person is finished.
So I gotta tell you, my plan of spamming a bunch of patron cities and filling them with estates just kind of went out the window.
Marvellous. Let's see. Get this another spear. That's fortuitous timing for him. I think this is enough up here to deal with this. So these guys are probably fine here. So we really just do want to do some more worker moves now. Let's get this farm online, which we can.
Oh, you have a builder. I was wondering how the heck you built that so quickly.
Yeah, you gotta love builders. Settler definitely wants to come up.
That sucks.
And what else do we want to do with our spare order? Oh, build a ministry, probably, right? Do that here next term. So, how many wonders total are you at, says Solver. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're working on our 6th compared to Siontific's 2, so we're definitely doing alright for wonders. I suppose what we ought to do is ping where we want our temples, which is a thing we can do. I don't know, I guess we want... I really don't want to use these nice forest tree tiles. I'm not sure that's actually worth doing, really. Yeah, where do we want a temple? Oh, let's leave that one to chance. Ideally, I suppose we want to put them next to the monasteries. So we could have one here. It's just going to be a Zoroastrian temple, I suppose. So if you don't know, the Jebel Barkal creates a temple in every city with a religion. We've only got the one religion of Zoroastrianism, I believe. Yes, that's right. So it's going to be Zoroastrian temples everywhere that's got that religion. We want to put them next to the monasteries for a little bit of adjacency bonus. We do need urban adjacency for them to be valid. So, right, that's a great place for a temple there.
I can't believe I started with animal husbandry and it took me 58 turns to found Judaism.
It is a surprisingly long time.
What's that?
I said that it is a surprisingly long time indeed.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot about it.
I think you said before you don't really prioritize religions that much, though.
Not often, but I mean, in the case of you starting with one right away, I probably should have. Because I have a sneaking suspicion your science is probably better than mine. Are we still even? No, we're still even, but yeah, I don't know. I'm nervous about it because I have a scout, and I can tell that you have monasticism, and I will tell you that I do not, obviously, because I don't have a religion.
You'll just show it off now, aren't you, with your scout? I wish I had a scout.
I actually have more than one. Believe it or not, this is a change for multiplayer games because I almost never build scouts, but I've built 2 extra scouts in this game.
City south of Carthage, thank you. No, there's a temple there. Oh, this is Cartona. Yeah, right, got it. Thank you, Nesta.
Oh, there we go. Okay, no big deal.
Right, great. Okay, forestry.
So here's the question. You said the timer increases as unit numbers increase.
Yes, I believe that's correct.
Is that dependent on one player or both players? Like if you have twice as many units as me, does the timer match your unit count or does it average or something?
I am not 100% sure. Solver's in chat, he'll probably know. If he's feeling talkative. Solver's checking the code. We will have an answer soon.
Great. Not a big deal, just curious.
Let's take... Do you want the money or the Didonian opinion? Neither of which I... Oh, actually, wow, I hadn't realised my opinion was quite so bad. Maybe it's time to get an ambassador, because our opinion sucks. Preferably a Didonian one, or I don't really want to lose the culture. Ugh, gosh, that's awful. I guess this guy then? Yeah, that sounds alright. Right. Oh wow, he's got another scout with exploration out here. Right. Okay. Cool. This guy can keep slugging his way up slowly, I suppose. Do we have enough people to deal with this? I think we do. I think we do.
And one more question about the nuance of doing my turn while you're doing yours. If I don't get to my events by the time you end your turn, what happens?
I believe it picks an option randomly.
Whoa. Wow, that's interesting.
I do need forestry soon, that's for sure.
That's a lot of spears.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit paranoid now. Alright, Silver says, timer increases with the number of cities and units counted for all players. So we both have the same time, and yeah, just
Cool.
a total. Okay, let's get an elder officer up here. Elder officer? Maybe a poet would be better. We had a disciple, right? I need to use my disciple to spread the religion, spread it up here for another temple. We've still got 3 turns left before that finishes, so we can spread here. This guy will finish next turn, so he can spread here. That would be just the one city then that doesn't have the religion. It's not too bad. Didn't I just discover forestry? Did I just discover forestry? I did just discover forestry. Thank you, Nestor. Not paying attention, obviously. Right. Yeah, I should build a lumber mill then. Where's a good place for a lumber mill? Here is a good place for a lumber mill. It's a fantastic place for a lumber mill, in fact. By a river and in an artisan city. That's the best you can get. So saying I could buy 2 more orders to finish it this turn. I don't know if that's worth doing. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let's do it. Let's get our wood production going. Whew, thank you for the reminder. I am not with it at the moment, clearly. Right, okay, I'm feeling fairly secure here. Let's take a moment to look at Siontific. He's still civil or incompetent. He's got these 4 laws: exploration, freedom, centralization, tyranny. He's actually got up to 11 cities now compared to my 9, so he has out-expanded me. I've still got 2 more I can tell, but yeah, like I said, he does have the 2 centre cities here, so we will, when fully settled, definitely be 2 up. And he must have another 2 he hasn't settled as well.
I'm wondering if even it makes any sense to build any more horses at all. Like, I'm staring at my my unique unit. It's pretty good, but it's like, if you have an armada of spears, what's the point?
Well, I suppose you need something that kills spears.
Indeed. Good idea.
You are welcome. Right, I suppose we could ping some temples here while we're waiting. On a temple here.
One thing that's really nice about this style, I think it's competitive mode that does this, is no off-map raids. Don't have to worry about those.
Yes, competitive mode disables off-map raids, which very few people like.
Few people like the raids?
Well, possibly Soren is the only person who likes the raids.
That's funny.
Right, if we get the temple here, then we've got a choice. We can put a monastery here or here, and we get the grove adjacency bonus. I guess we'll put it here and connect up our territory.
Wow, man. I'm getting lucky here.
So yeah, we're still point equal because we're outbuilding on wonders. I suppose we ought to think about the next wonder as well. We probably want to keep building them. Oh, we've done 5 elder specialists. I'd completely forgotten that was an ambition we took. Pilgrimage, Holy War, or no, XP, I think. Right, we need to deal with this. Melee unit can kill him, and then we want to get these people to come and deal with this guy here. 5, yeah, just stay in the forest and take less damage. Kill him next turn, that shouldn't be a problem. Settler here. We could even just settle this turn. I think that would be good, just to make sure we don't get sniped. Settler Trader City, sure.
Literally every turn I check to see if you jump up to stronger in power level.
Very wise. Yes, I was just looking at your stats last turn because it's something I forget to do.
It's nerve-wracking. I'm like, oh no, because like even though it's like will be the difference of maybe 1 unit, I'm just like I don't want to know that you're that close to the threshold, and it's probably not gonna. That probably means it's more than 1 unit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be more than 1 unit.
Yeah.
So we're just working on our specialists here just to get science and all the good stuff up. Would it be worth founding another religion, getting taunts and stuff? It's good to being along the map edge isn't a guaranteed safe spot. Tis off map rage check, sure. Yeah, another religion. Well, it's tricky though, because we need a Jewish city to found Christianity. And then,
Right.
yeah,
Looks like
so
you might have gotten everything.
it's likely that Scientific will found Christianity and will found many, but there's not an awful lot we can do about that actively. Oh, we do need to spread our religion. Mustn't actually forget to do that to get our free temples, and then it's probably worth getting some more disciples out as well. I don't think it's worth delaying the wonder in order to get some more disciples out, given we haven't got anyone coming, so I'm not going to do that, but it's an option, something we could have done. Right, okay. I don't think there's any more military moves we desperately need to do, so let's concentrate on workers for a minute. More lumber mills would be great. It's probably our one really good lumber spot there. Oh no, this is by a river as well, is it? Wow, rivers are sometimes quite hard to see. Yeah, there is a river there, that's true. Oh, we probably want a ministry here, right?
So awesome. I honestly got to tell you, I love the new tech changes.
Haha, cool. Glad to hear it.
Because portcullis is honestly something I avoid till pretty late in the game. Because it's just, I don't value it as a priority.
Right, and of course a portcullis is another thing that's more valuable in MP because you really want to know what people are doing.
So I'm 100% about to grab it and toss a spy in your capital.
Nice. Possibly get a decent amount of science of that as well.
Very much looking for. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it. So I'm very much looking forward to that, and I'm happy that the technology is not insanely out of the way for me to do it. I mean, I went chariots first, so having spoked wheel put me pretty close.
Rally troops as nest. Alright, we'll do that next turn. We started a marriage mission now. I think it's worth getting married, especially if we can get a Didonian. I guess we won't get Didonian on the throne because, of course, we already have a son, but still, it's worth getting a bit of a family opinion from marrying a
We're both finally
Didonian.
even in laws, which is good.
Oh, I hadn't even noticed you'd gone over to 5.
Yeah.
Legal code.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. It was like, it's cool I unlocked my unique unit, but now I'm like, I don't even want to build it because you just have a wall of spears.
So it's interesting you saying you've gone legal code, despite the fact that you absolutely love the new divine rule. I guess you don't have shrines everywhere.
Wait, what? I didn't catch that.
Sorry, legal code over divine rule.
Yes. Well, I don't have. The thing is that I don't have the shrine set up now. I didn't go for religion.
Right. Wow.
So
Good.
you probably have way more order than I do because you probably have monasticism and I don't know if you bothered with Divine Rule, but that would make sense.
No, I made I made the decision, possibly foolishly, that I wanted civics more than orders, but I'm not actually sure that's true. I think maybe I should have just gone divine rule. Maybe I'll switch at some point.
Well, switching's pretty easy. But no, my civic actually. I was just looking at that. My civics income is really solid right now. So I'm kind of kicking myself. Well, actually, you know what?
It's always surprising when it happens, isn't it? I feel like most games you just starve for civics, and you get the odd game where they just come flooding in.
Now that I'm thinking of it, I probably even at 4 orders that probably would have been worth it because I'm only getting 50 civics from it, and 50 civics I kind of don't need, surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm actually in monotheism, and changing out monotheism to start building shrines everywhere would be quite painful. So I'm probably going to stick with legal code.
Yeah, you definitely have more than I messed that up. I did. That's fine.
Right, can we kill him? Yes, we can. Ah, 6 legitimacy for having slavery. Excellent. We don't want to replace it. Wow. No, I mean, we'll just lose 20 opinion for 20 years. That's not so bad, right? Let's come over here and heal this guy. Right, okay, I think that's all the settling we're going to be doing. I think that's all the sites we're going to get. Which is fine, we've got enough cities, we don't need more.
Yeah, this was a bit of an investment. I actually built a scout. I had exploration, and I sailed him along the bottom of the map to get to...
Yes, I see him hovering along the sea.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. So hopefully a ship doesn't come out of nowhere.
Oh, interesting thought. Had not occurred to me.
Well, you're welcome.
That would be quite fun to do, actually. Honestly, I might just do that.
I guess I could try and make for those woods in the north. Actually, I'll even save you the trouble. I actually have a scout up there, so even if you killed the one in the ocean, I could walk another one down.
Alright, time to go on a deforestation campaign.
But that is the sum total of my scouting. I have one more about it back in my territory. I used it to fog bus to set up connected status in my cities.
I've got more orders than I know what to do with now, I really do. What can we do here? We could build a garrison, I suppose. We need to get... I'd quite like to expand my borders to grab this, but it's not easily done at the moment. We might as well take this... Wow, we really don't have any wood. That is all our workers. I guess we want some more workers. We've got too many orders and not enough workers at the moment. I mean, this is pointless because this scout's just gonna... Well, actually, I say it's pointless. He'll have to march probably.
Now, here's a question. Pastures are great. How often do you go and add the specialist on it to go for a full rancher?
Not very. I mean, I don't even have husbandry this game.
Okay, well, interesting.
I mean, they're not terrible, especially for Persia. But yeah, not generally a huge priority for me. Trouble is, every rural specialist you make is not an urban specialist.
Yes. That's one of the I will say, though, one of the reasons why I like landowners is I will... all those kind of, like, specialists that you can get that would be nice in theory, like an extra, 0.5 orders off of a pasture. I really like landowners for grabbing those pretty quickly.
Yes, definitely a good benefit. Right, okay, if this plan is going to work at all, I need to chop these trees.
Are you able to see what laws I pick? How do you do that?
If you hover over the person's name in the top left, or the nation name.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Yeah, there's loads of information you can get from tooltips about other people.
Yeah, it's wild that they just give that away to you.
I mean, you can hover over the leader tooltip and see what the air is, so you can see who's coming up next.
Yes, that I figured out.
Potentially some people's jobs, you know, which will give you a clue. If you can see a spy master, then you know they've got portcullis. Fluffy problems, too many orders to start a war. The only person to go to war with is Siontific, and I do not want to go to war with him right now. Not when he is similar incompetent. I would prefer an advantage. But yeah, we really... Oh, yeah, rally troops. Someone did say that. Nesta, probably. We've got 148 training coming a turn. We don't even really need to rally troops. We have so many civics. I suppose it doesn't hurt. Right, so we want to chop at least one of these trees to stop his scout from hiding. And then, yeah, start coming up and chopping these trees as well. To take advantage of the fact that Siontific is telling us what he's up to, if at all possible. What do we want next? Do we want the Kofon? So much wood's probably not worth it, right? Gerwin might be alright. Handguns is a lot of growth. Could definitely get that. Oh, and a free agent network in all holy cities. That sounds pretty good. That sounds really good, in fact. Hill and weak culture. Do we have any hills left here? We do. I am putting a temple here. Which is going to pop out in a second. Bit of a shame. This is my one hill that's got goats on it. Well, I guess it doesn't have to go in this city. Wow, we're really short on hills. Ah, okay. That's slightly awkward. I guess we could build it in Gibraltar, maybe? Build the oracle here. Right, so the temples are all up. Great. Right, well, we might as well come and hit this guy then. Rush to buy room out just for you. Build the oracle. And we do want someone to come and chop trees. Oh, we don't actually need both these people here, right? So we might as well chop that. Must keep an eye on that scout, see where he goes
I'll
next
have to
turn.
be back in like 2 minutes, so if you could just pause if you pass it to my turn.
Okay, yeah, just let me know when you're back. No trees allowed. Right, Jebel Bachal, yep, great. Do we want to do any military moves? I suppose we might as well move these people back. Heal him. Right, then we need to think about our workers. And we've got so many cities we need to deal with as well. Do you want more iron? I suppose we do. Anything else more? I'm not sure. Oh, that was absolutely a mistake. I did not mean to build a farm there. Yeah, that's absolutely tragic. Oh well, no undo. Oh, we can't even... Oh man, that was tragic. Okay, what can we build over here? Get our culture up, I suppose. Don't know if I care about that, but... Right, Byreem's out. Let's build a scribe. Fire starting to look rather nice. Let's get a monk up here. Of course, we can build priests everywhere now, which is maybe not a terrible shout. Probably just another worker up here. Do we need another settler? I've got a feeling we might need another settler. So
I'm back.
Just change this. Welcome back. Priest here. Elder Scribe is up here.
Temples. Oh,
Priest.
and look at you. You got 5 growth in that city, too.
Which city is that? What are you talking about?
The border city. I don't know if you're going to bother with a priest or not in there.
Oh, in Kirkwan.
Yeah, Kirkwan.
I am building a priest, yes.
Fantastic. That's great news for me.
I guess I could enter him. Right, need to watch the scout. Where is he going to go?
Oh, you really did it. You went for a boat. Look at you go.
Yeah. I rushed out of my room.
Wow.
Right, so he's in this trees. Okay, so that's quite a lot of trees to chop.
So awful.
Well, that is a lot of trees to chop there. It's going to take a while.
Okay, well, that'll solve that problem. It's the last time I tell you anything.
Indeed. It was probably a terrible move, you know, given that I didn't even kill it. But seemed like fun.
It was probably a terrible move for me because I think I just wasted 10 orders to save a scout when I have another one like 15 tiles away.
Good to know. Good to know. I'll start counting. I decided maybe I just won't bother building a scout. Maybe I'll just build the oracle, sort my agent network issues out.
Ooh, yeah, you could do that. That is an option. I thought about that.
Right, what do we want next, wonder-wise then? Shall we build... we're doing a lot of chopping. We could build the Hanging Gardens next. That sounds fun. Need a river and weak culture. Let's see, so we could build it in Leptis. I can't build it in Carthage, sadly, because there's no empty rivers tiles there. Quite like to build it on some of these dead sand tiles if possible, but there's no rivers there. Oh, there is, in fact, there's a river tile here. Let's put the Hanging Gardens here. Let's just grab all the wonders. Southwest of the Vigor. Oh, we're on the same level, Nesta. Thank you. Right. Okay. Good. I do want to come and chop these trees. I can't quite get that this turn. That's annoying. Right. What about you? God, it's hard work.
Oh, dude, you're really going for him.
Oh yes.
This is awesome to see. This is awesome to watch.
Artist and impulsive. Oh, estates in Lixus. Do I want estates in Lixus?
Wow.
I'm sure that I do. Let's become an impulsive artist. Sure, why not? Governor of Corrales has died. I suppose there's really no reason not to put an artist in. Judge, start rushing people out, or the princess.
I don't know if I have any good schemers lying around.
Princess sounds good. Right, we don't need to do any military moves, I think. That boat can just stay there. Yeah, we just want to do worker moves, really. Although we do have enough orders that we don't care too much. I guess we'll put the boat back into territory just to save myself the maintenance costs. Slightly cheaper if we have it in territory. Do we want to build anything else
Our
here?
specialist counts in the capital look pretty even, so that's comforting.
Good.
Although you got that culture coming in from Necropolis now, that's going to be awful. Oh, and you built that's how you got the temple. You built the Jebel? Oh man.
I did.
This is not good news.
I don't really know.
Yeah,
what
I think
to do
you
with these
have
people.
a much better setup than I do.
I've probably got an econ advantage. I mean, you've probably got the science advantage with the museum.
Maybe.
Right, so we didn't come down here. In fact, this is all connected up territory-wise anyway, so we didn't even really need to chop all of this. I really should.
If I
really should
don't,
get
I
animal
hopefully
husbandry
will
at some
grab a
point.
bunch once that portcullis ticks off on my next turn.
What are we building here? Theatre, I suppose. Get the culture. Oh, do I want to just start the hanging gardens? I'd have to buy stone. Seems a little bit silly. But we've got so much gold. What the heck? Let's do it. I so need more workers. Oh, hello. It's a lovely little display bug there. I've seen reports of this. I've never seen it in action before. Huh. I wonder if that's going to go away again, or we're going to have to save and reload. Fun. Live. Oh wow. Running out of time while I'm blathering. Yeah, I'm going to have to save and reload this game. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, 10 specialists to his 9 specialists. Yeah, that's interesting. Is that going away? No, it's not. It's some texture here is bugged out. Okay. Right. I am going to have to save and reload this game because I have a bug. I've got textures going everywhere. So let me just pause it. And I will be back in a second.
Do I have to load
Yeah,
in the next game?
You'll get kicked out. So yeah, if you just go back to the join menu again.
Okay.
All good fun. Alright, it's back up now.
Okay, I'm loading in now. I'll let you know when I'm fully loaded in.
Right, well that seems to be back to normal anyway. Good. Sorry about that.
I'm in the game.
Fantastic. Sorry about that.
No
I
worries.
will unpause. So we're on 10 cities now to Siontific's 12. We still need to settle. We still need another settler actually. We really ought to be building another settler. Caravaggio's got Load the Grove, Corrales, Cartena. They're all down here.
13. Right? I'm just going to tell you, 13 science per turn from Carthage.
All right. You've got your agent networking. That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
To get a settler out. I don't even know if I really want to get the settler out here. Maybe we'll just build it up here somewhere. Build it fast, but it'll take so much longer.
And 5 from Cartena. Yeah, 15.
4 turn settler, that's much better.
Well, no, that would be 18. Math.
Nice, well you almost certainly have a science advantage over me now. Really must pick up portcullis soon. But we are going to get scholarship, which I'm pretty sure Siontific doesn't have, so... Well, I say that, he's got legal code, so he's definitely got citizenship. But I'm assuming...
And if I don't, man, boy, you're really good at being efficient.
Yeah, okay. I need to build some more workers is what I need to be doing. I need to start fucking around with specialists for a second and actually get some more workers out. Yeah, it's a shame. I didn't manage to jump in time to stop his scouts from being activated, activating networks. So I guess, yeah, he's got portcullis that just came online, so I guess that's what he just researched. So he may be going for scholarship next even. Maybe not. Hurry with your workers before the queen dies. The queen is 57. Right, we want to build work. Yeah, that's a good point.
That was a
That's very
pretty
good point.
huge order investment, though. I
Just
had to
do that
get
now.
a scout all the way across the map, the second one anyway. And then you made me force march, and then I actually force marched again just now.
Yeah, no, it's a very good point. We do need to take advantage of having a build leader for the cheap workers. Wow. It's been building a spearman forever, that guy. I don't even know who our heir is at the moment. A schemer. Not the best. Alright, fine. Well, I guess we don't need to bother with chopping trees anymore. So let's build a worker here. And get our workers doing something useful. We want to finish the Oracle, or the Hanging Garden sooner rather than later, I suppose. I can't even do the math on how many workers I need there at the moment. Oh yeah, we need to get scholarship going soon as well. Ugh. Yeah, we really need more workers. Let's get this guy coming back. He can help next turn. In fact, you can help next turn as well. Because yeah, I just Kafaje's doing a lot of my science, vast majority of my science, so I just want to boost that up as soon as possible.
You're getting all the wonders.
I am getting all the wonders, yes. Looks like a good place for a lumber mill. Do need some more lumber. There's nothing particularly exciting we can build here. What do we want to do up here? Get the fur. It's not really that exciting either, to be honest. Build some barracks, maybe. Maybe just a lumber mill. Get our resource income humming along a bit. Yeah, let's come and help this poor worker up here get that mine done.
I'm just like letting you. I have stone.
Let's put a general on this guy, shall we? Take some promotions. Have we got show crits on? Don't have show crits on. That was probably a mistake. Okay. Alright, fine. We definitely want to put an general on this elephant, right? That's a good plan. Nothing else, this ought to scare Siontific if he's paying attention to generals appearing everywhere and promotions. Got any more promotions to do over here? The Byron could be doing something, I suppose. I'm not quite sure what. I suppose we might as well come and scout down this way. Queen could rally troops. Do we care? I don't think I do, really. Ambassador's idle. We don't care about that. Nothing useful he could be doing. Governor of Kukwan. There's probably a good governor here we could be using. We probably could be judge rushing some specialists, which probably ought to be doing. And what's our family opinion looking like? It's looking a lot healthier than it was a few turns ago. That's good. Yeah, let's get a... I don't really want a slothful guy in there. Gosh, too many slothful people. I guess that's fine. Put the cruel guy in. Yes. Which I tell you, we could be buying this elder officer. It's so expensive though, just to speed up by a turn. It hardly seems worth it. I think I will get another worker out before finishing the officer, because we really want to get our libraries and academies up as quickly as possible. How long are we to legendary culture? 16 turns, so that's not too bad, and well, theatre should might squeeze one turn off. Let's see, Cartagena's also 16 turns. Siontific doesn't have any legendary cities yet. No, he's got 2 strong cities. Oracle is still a ways away yet. That's 2 turns. So we will have a agent network in, let's see, Ugarit and Parsuhanda even, which is a shame. I'd have preferred a agent network in the capital, but still we can actually move the agent network with scholarship, so that's shouldn't actually be a problem. Move it from Ugarit, which is doesn't look too exciting a city, and that would be great. We can get a lot more information about what Siontific is up to once we have. Oh, of course we will need portcullis. We still need a spy master, so yeah, we won't be able to do that for a while. So all the more reason to get portcullis as soon as possible. But yeah, again, we really need husbandry. At least we have axes now, so I can counter his spears. That's something. Should build another scout. Way too blind. I don't actually really need another worker up here. It's the developed cities that really need more workers. Scholarship. Oh, German. Okay, fair enough. Sure. Get a wonder, I suppose. Where do we want the library? It doesn't really matter, I suspect, where we build it, but we could squeeze a little bit more science out of it by building it in the right spots. We might as well. That's 1, 2. That's 3. I think we'll slow the theatre down by a turn to get that out faster. 2. How many workers do we have here? I'm not even sure at this point. Enough to speed that up. That's good. Husbandry. Let's get husbandry. Let's pass on the free buy room and the training boost. That sounds reasonable. Hair education. Get that girl a stylist. Yeah, alright. Okay, so because I'm impulsive, I didn't get to choose my hair education. She's going to be a philosophy student. That's fine. Okay. What do we do? We've got silver here that we've not actually improved at all. That sounds like it might be a reasonable thing to do. We don't need the money. Maybe it would be better just to build a courthouse or something. Or even a library. In which case it's much better to build it here. Let's get all the science we can, might as well. So yeah, I guess Cartagena is the next candidate. So once the Oracle finishes, there's just 2 workers there. So we'll leave them to finish the Oracle, and then we'll get them working on a library, which we'll be able to do very quickly next term. Let's move him down. Military-wise, I think we're happy with these people staying here. These people just chilling. Yeah. So again, we're not going to be using officers orders very efficiently. Even another worker. I think we might as well, right? Lumber mill there. Okay, what else can we do here? Very little. Build another lumber mill. Worker. Can we do any urban buildings? We can put a barracks, right? Or indeed a library, I suppose. That seems not worth it. But we could maybe build a barracks. Probably more useful. Bit unfortunate, all these hills around here. Sure. Right, great. Okay, so library next turn, academy turn after. We can pull someone that we can pull. Don't know who we're going to pull for that actually. Maybe we'll delay the Hang Gardens a little bit to get the academy done in a term, and that will give us a reasonable amount more science. Yeah, more growth here would be good, which the Hang Gardens will of course help with. It's all cities, right? But yeah, I do want to finish the Hang Gardens quickly. I just need more workers. Can I do another one-turn worker? I can do another one-turn worker here. Let's do that. Let's just absolutely spam out the workers and get the economy humming along nicely. Scientific is still 5 laws similar competent. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing has changed there. Quick scan over the territory. So we've still only got 9 specialists here. Can't tell what they are yet. He's got a stronghold, museum in his capital. Okay. So we've got 111 science turn. Finishing husbandry this turn. Spoked wheel is, I think, not quite going to be done in 1 turn with overflow, but 2 turns for that, and then another 3 or 4 turns for portcullis. If we get the right rolls, we're probably going to have to dive off into something else. Yeah, there's so many things in our tech queue now, our tech pile. Need to be a little bit careful not to change what tech we're researching when the turn rolls over, because I'm not sure it necessarily will keep researching the same thing if we do that, in order to store up the science, which we don't want to do. This is quite a nice trader city up here. What is our cities looking like? We've got 4 artisans, 3 traders, 3 statesmen. Yeah, we definitely want a trader city here. We are building a settler in Elixir, okay. That's good, that's sorted. Will be shortly. Okie dokie, we've done the Oracle, we've got husbandry, new head of Zoroastrianism. 5-turn battle line, we do want battle line, but I think I just want to cycle the tech and get portcullis out first, to be honest. So I might just take a free African elephant. Yeah, go well.
What is nice is that neither of my holy cities are my capital.
Yes, I noticed that. Bit of a shame. But fortunately I have, well, yeah, alright. Fortunately I have scholarship, so I can just move the agent.
You can move the agent to a unestablished city?
I believe so, yes, you're moving the agent network.
What? I did not know. Also, you did beat me to scholarship, so there's that.
I did, I'm sure. Well, I'll say I'm sure you're not far behind, but I don't know if you're even teching for scholarship.
Well, there's a huge grove population on this map, so I have really been enjoying the science off of land consolidation lately, but didn't kind of... I was all over the place when I was figuring out what I was going to do in this game anyway.
Great.
It wasn't exactly a smooth 50 turns.
1-turn academy coming along. I want to get an academy.
The big thing is, right? Yeah, you're going to get an academy in 1 turn too. I can watch all of this happening right now. So.
Yep.
Well, on the bright side is when your science goes up, my science goes up.
Well, actually, that's not true, because it's base science. So.
No. Right. Yeah, you guys changed that.
Yeah, quite a while ago now.
Base science. I'll get the base science for the resource adjacent.
Yeah, I guess you will get a tiny bit more.
But that is like pennies compared to what you're about to get.
Let's speed up this a bit more. That's 2 turns now.
Fortunately, though, that actually makes us even because of the museum. You have a slight capital edge.
Yes, for the moment.
Okay, currently, right now, we are exactly even in science, so that academy is going to put you just above me in the capital.
Good to know. You're very kind to share all of this spying knowledge.
Yeah, well, also I think it is entertaining for chat to get a little bit of an insight of what's going on my side of the map.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, it is definitely good to get a double view. You must stream.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get into that.
Cool.
It'll be a lot of fun. I just always forget to set it up.
Right, okay. So, yes, you can move agent network not to an adjacent city to any city. So, there is it not? No, it's not a spy master mission, it's an agent mission. Let's just have a look. Move agent network. So, it doesn't give you an awful lot of details here. But, yeah, once you've got scholarship, you can just select an active agent and then select any other city in, I believe it has to be the same nation that the agent network is already in. But yeah, you can just move it. It's definitely useful, yeah, because you for sure want an agent in the capital, which is generally the hardest spot to get to, especially in a duel like this where we're purposefully as far apart as possible. So yeah, we'll be doing that once we get to Portcullis, which is still a little while away, sadly. Okay, so yeah, Academy up next term. We won't be able to build.
See, that's so funny.
What's...
I said there are no decent growth spots nearby, and I never did that southern barbarian site. I just did it, and look, they're the big growth patch.
Oh, the double incense.
Dude, I'm telling you, those two spots, land consolidation and a monastery, is awesome.
Yeah, it'd be all right for sure. So yeah, I've got a monastery next to my two groves. They're both giving 3.2 science, which I guess would be doubled with a specialist. So
exactly, it's a pretty big boost.
12 science.
Yeah, dude, it's very easy to get 12 raw science. So you're welcome. Yeah, no, it's good. I've been fond of it.
I do have land targeted, but I don't have it yet. Hello, GMF211. What's the quickest MP game? I'm not entirely sure what that question means.
So what is a game like? We just try to like outpace each other, and then whoever seems like they're falling behind just has to bite the bullet and attack the person.
I mean, there's a few ways it could go. I did put the points to win up to high to try and avoid just stalling for a points victory, although it does look like we're ploughing towards that reasonably quickly. Although I think we're out of sights now mostly, so I guess that's not going to go up too much or very quickly for a while. But yeah, generally the way this happens is that someone gets to take advantage and rushes, or someone feels like they're strong enough to attack and does so, and that's usually fairly decisive at that point, but not always. But feel free to charge in whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still have a spear problem that I'm resolving.
So, what's the quickest MP game? So, if you're talking about general setup wise, then the quickest way to play an MP game would be to play on a dual size map, and just charge at each other. Generally, if you take a tactician leader and go and stun your opponent's first unit, then that will end the game pretty quickly. Let's see, do we want architecture, battle line, doctrine, jurisprudence? I don't think I want a free archer.
Yeah, now you got.
I think that's a waste of science now. I think it's time to take architecture. That's going to give us quite a bit of science. Citrus, game, or horses in Subrata. Do I care about any of those things? Oh, citrus is another grove resource. That's interesting. If we get Lancon, that's actually not bad, right? Let's ping the resource there and take a citrus. Well, I've just got an event that gave me another grove resource in my incense city, so that's always nice.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Right, military-wise, what do we want to do? Let's get this boat moving. Exploring the world. Pasture to the horses. We've got animal husbandry. If we have, I wasn't paying attention, but thank you for letting me know. All right, we can get the top level culture building now as well, which we probably don't want to do next to the city centre, right? Because we might want to save that. So I suppose we'll do that here. Let's one turn that as well. That's coming out in a turn, so that's awesome. Let's build a academy somewhere, which is actually going to take us 2 turns, which is a little bit sad. Siontific is converted to Judaism. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, only 3 there, so we can't take anyone off the hang garden without slowing that down, but we can put him there. That'll one turn that. That's good. We can pass to the horses. Yeah, I guess we should be doing that then if we can. Let's grab a pasture. Probably should have sped up the library, that would have been a better idea, but still. Suddenly we've got loads of workers now. We have achieved our goal of working up the wazoo. Guess we'll build another barracks here. Too fussed about these workers. I would much rather improve our core cities than these new ones. So let's come down here.
This is amazing. I kind of don't want to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway because it's super entertaining.
Go on then.
And I want chat to know. You and I are going to hit legendary at the exact same time.
Fun.
We're both exactly 13 turns away from it.
Well, I'm just about to one turn an amphitheatre, so hopefully that makes a turn of difference.
Yeah, I'm actually about to add another luxury to my capital, so that's going to be another 6 culture. So I'm
Nice.
kind of keeping up with that too. But you know, you might be able to leapfrog by a turn or so.
I guess there is only one legendary wonder in the game.
Yeah, so I mean, it's probably going to go to you anyway, because I feel like your resource economy is better than mine.
I guess that's worth building, I'm not sure.
For the points.
Yeah, I must admit, I don't particularly like, like I said, that was why I increased the points to a high, because I don't love winning by points when we could be having a fight instead.
Ah. Interesting.
Probably ought to get some more iron at some point. We've got so much training now, we might as well spend a little bit. Yeah, I guess the Kophon is actually available as well, right? We should probably be building the Kophon because we can afford it. It's not that useful, but yeah, if it is coming down to points, then I guess we want to do that, and it's more culture as well. So, oh, if we actually build it here, we could maybe even get to this one day. I don't think we're ever getting out up to here without going to colonies, which is actually possible. We could do that at some point. But yeah, let's put the Kophon in here. That is, wow, 9,000. Stone is expensive. I guess I'm spending a lot on academies and other buildings at the moment, which is definitely more useful than the Kophon. So, oh, that will grab the crabs there. So that's a minor bonus from doing that. But yeah, going back to the fastest MP game, I will, yeah, like I said earlier, I think the fastest way to do it is to have a duel map where you take a tactician leader and go and stun. And I did exactly that in a cloud game quite recently, and yeah, my opponent surrendered on turn 8 because I killed their settler, their first settler, and well, second settler, I guess. The first one they built after the capital, and yeah, it's pretty much game over at that point. Yeah, so I mean, in terms of victory, yeah, we definitely have an advantage in terms of going for points, so that will be good. Where is he? Yeah, he has got a few weak cities now. I'd prefer to go military, but yeah, I need vision before I can contemplate attacking. So we definitely need portcullis. Getting architectures next turn, which is great. We can get some baths coming up. In the meantime, we can't really do a lot. 10 turns to legendary now. 10 turns to legendary, by the way.
All right. I think. Oh, there you go. I'm at 11.
Close.
I got one more. Oh, you know what? Oh, this isn't probably going to make a difference because it'll take me like 5 turns to build it. But I actually never built an amphitheater in this place, so that's a oversight on my part.
Nope.
But I got a master poet, no, an elder poet coming on, so that's going to be a little bit more.
Can't build any more urns there.
Race. Again, like I said, you'll probably have the resources to build it. You probably already do.
I do not. I'm spending all my stone on urban buildings at the moment. We're actually running out of growth here. What are we at? We're at 40 base science. If we did a festival that reduced our discontent, that's 2 science. Might be worth doing at some point, but probably not just yet. Well, does a festival actually increase or decrease our discontent now? We're about to go up one, so I think it is worth doing actually. Make a mistake to get there 1 turn earlier. Yep, not the right time to be doing that for sure. We've got probably all the workers we want now. This settler, yes, this settler is just sitting here waiting to be moved, so let's do that. Speed up this a little bit. I guess we'll just take another worker at this point. Very rapidly getting to the point where it's not worth building any more workers, I'm sure, but still. Apprentice Philosopher would be grand. Actually, we might as well take a Master Philosopher if they're both only going to take 1 turn. Let's get the Byrene moving forward still. And so many workers. Yeah, alright, we probably ought to stop building workers now. It's a bit silly building anymore at this point. Architecture, right, so we want a bunch to build baths next turn. Yeah, there's not even actually that much we want to build here now. Leptis could maybe do with some more buildings. I've not really been improving that at all. We don't have a statesman worker. We do have one here. There we are. We could put perhaps a library up here somewhere. 3.3 science. Doesn't really feel worth doing, but I'm going to anyway. Because I like my science. Stack all the workers on that to unturn that. Chop wood for the co-fund. That sounds like a very good idea. I like your thinking. Let's chop some wood here, perhaps. Another worker here somewhere, right? Yeah. Wants me to build an urban tile here. I don't want to do that. I'm feeling fairly safe here. I don't think he's going to be bothering me here. Right, someone needs spanning. Spammer. Deal with him. Bye-bye. Right, okay. So yeah, we're 35 to 29 points. We need 22 to win. We haven't got any more wonders coming at the moment, but yeah, Kofun, Hagia, both possibles, but I do need more stone. And I'm spending it as fast as I make it at the moment. So actually, maybe some more stone. It's not a terrible idea. But there's not really any good spots here. Any good mountain spots here? A couple of possibles, but kind of built quarries over most of my good stone spots already. We don't need all of these workers here, right? He could move off, come this way. She would stop telling me to build urbans. I believe that's a bug because we have recommendations turned off. Good evening, Heart of Mithril. Welcome, welcome. Northwest of Faspus, you say. Faspus is here. Yeah. Alright, yeah, they're not bad spots, certainly. Don't mind that at all. And see, we're 2 years left on this, so yeah, one of these could move. I guess next term, start doing that. Right, I should stop building workers because I really don't need any more workers. Not that there's anything really more useful this could be doing. I could be building a scout, actually. That's more useful than a worker, I suspect. Started that will finish, I suppose. But I'm not going to queue any more workers. Don't need any more now. Yeah, a scout wouldn't hurt. Well, would it? I suppose we've only got 2 agent networks. We'll want one in the capital. It makes sense to get some here so we get some vision of what we're going to push into if we do decide to push in. Let's have a look. Similar competent 5 floors. Nothing's changed there. Good, good, good. Right. We want Lancome, but we want Spoke Wheel. Let's get Spoke. Excuse me so much. Spoke Wheel is what we want. Okay. I don't really want to lose Carthaginian pagan opinion. We could gain some culture in our Zoroastrian cities. That's like an extra 80 culture. That's another turn off legendary culture. Maybe that's even worth it. I think I'd rather just take the... we get the ambassadors to be vengeful. Yeah, alright, let's take the Carthaginian pagan hit, which we don't love, but yeah, it's culture, right? Will you go away with your silly recommendations? Right, baths. Oh, can we actually even build baths in it? I hadn't even considered that. And yes, we can build a baths right here, so that works. Can we build a baths in Cartena? Only in one spot. Bleh. Not great. But sure. How about in Leptis? Get to the wrong place every time. Yeah, sure. Let's take a baths here. Unturn that. Over the marshes. You can build baths on marshes. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Good. Right. So yeah, we do just want baths everywhere for sure. Because the doctor's a good specialist, but we do need developing culture before we can do that. So we probably want to start boosting our culture up in some of these cities. We could all learn. Interesting. If we get Judaism, it makes us eligible for Christianity if we get metaphysics. I don't think there's any reason not to, really. We can build a Jewish monastery now, which possibly lets us start, or definitely lets us start a new urban zone up here. And unfortunately, the way we positioned this temple means we can't put the Jewish monastery next to this grove, which is a bit of a shame. But the question is, do I want to be a little bit aggressive and come forwards? I think I do. axe up here. Still got loads to do. Delete the path to get an urban tile. Right, yep. Lots of exploity things we could be doing. What do we want to do here? I'd like an apprentice philosopher, really. I need some more growth. Spearman's up here. Farmer to get all these farms there. That sounds ideal. Apprentice acolyte. Get a poet. Sure, or one turn Zoroastrian disciple. Is there much for him to do? Not a lot, I think. Let's get a poet. Let's keep working on specialists in science. I think our science is going quite well. We're getting there. Guess we'll take an elder philosopher. We've still got loads of people up here we could be using. Oh, we have a law, philosophy or engineering. Urban specialist production time. That sounds alright. It's not particularly exciting. Oh, wonder costs as well. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think that, I think. Let's get wonder costs coming down. Maybe it's time to build the Kofon soon. Oh, we can't go there, of course, because that's a monk. Disciple, whatever they're called. Right, yes, I was going to build a quarry up here, wasn't I? Okay. Hum. So yeah, we could build over these. These are the only marshes around here, right? Build over the farms. We could still build the warm baths here. In fact, we ought to be able to build warm baths here as well. Yeah, we got more tiles than I thought, I think. Okay. We got spoke to wheel. Governor of Carthage has died. Shame, my brother. Admin, exotic fur. Vaulting is interesting. Cathedrals, extra legitimacy, and culture. It's interesting. It's not really what we want. Let's get administration and cycle the tech queue. Definite governor. We do want a new governor of Carthage. Probably one that gives us science. So sure, let's put him in. Want the doctor up, I suppose. Having spent the effort to build these things, do we want to save up for the Kofon? We could just buy that now, right? 450. If we just chop a little bit more wood, we don't even have to buy any wood for that. Which we can easily do here. I want to settle this too. I suppose we'll build one more worker up here. Can we chop this, right? Yeah, there we go. Now let's get the Kofon going. Oh, I'd like one of these trader workers to do that. I don't particularly want to build that fast, so that's fine. Wow, we're going to have to spend quite a lot of stone on this. Yeah, the warm baths here, that's fine. Spending a lot of money. That's alright.
Oof, doctors too.
Alright. Do we want to move any military? Yes, we want to move this boat. Oh wow, there's a lot of Numidians there.
I feel like maybe I should have swapped out of that orator to a builder.
Maybe. Depends. I'm sure those orders were useful.
Yeah.
Let's keep working on monks here. And get the apprentice poet here. Miner, gems miner. Yeah, I might want that at some point. Elder monks up. Let's get an apprentice priest going. Right, so we're up to 179 science now. That's not bad. Maybe mainly in Carthage and Cartana. Corralis and Leptis have both got a library. I don't think it's worth building an academy here. No, probably not, because we want to save up for the Hargasphere in 8 turns, and we need a lot of stone for that. So in fact, what we probably want is more quarries, which we could absolutely do here. Alright, now we do not have enough orders at all. We've got huge amounts of idle workers. Let's see. Yeah, I'm happy to just slowly build the cove farm. It's not going to be that relevant. It's certainly not going to get us. I mean, possibly if we rushed it really quickly, we could shave a turn off the legendary, but I think that's okay. We haven't even looked at our agent network over here. We do get some small amount of information. We don't get to see what's in the city at all, but we do get to see immediately the tiles around it. So we can see you've got a courthouse up there and a spearman and stronghold. Yeah, it's not particularly exciting. Let's have a look at Siontific. He's still on 6 laws, so I actually got a law advantage now over him. One more law, which will be rhetoric, right? And then we will be able to start building turreted elephants. So yeah, I feel like we should have a tech advantage at this point. I don't know for sure. I really want to get Portcullis up. Oh wow, he's up to 12 specialists and happy in Hattusa, which is pretty good. It's a lot more happiness than I have. I am happiness neutral now with my cold baths, and the warm baths will certainly start reversing that trend. But yeah, we probably want to run a few festivals there to get that down. In fact, let's do that next. Elder Philosopher here. Yeah, another festival here. Just mainly for the growth we're doing that, and the discontent reduction doesn't hurt at all. So that's a little bit more science, but yeah. Right, we want to try and preserve a little bit of stone for the next wonder, I suppose. So let's think about that. We want Lancon. We probably ought to think about getting to military tech soon, but I think we're not in too much danger of being rushed. So I think Lancon is the next thing we want. Overflowing with hate, dear. Master Doctor, but we take negative 20 for 80 years. It's horrible. Oh, and we don't really want to lose all that stone either, so I guess it's 1 turn off legendary. Do we care about that at this point? No, not if we don't have the stone to build it. Let's just take the government negative opinion, that's fine. Gives me a bit more growth. Right. Military unit wise, let's come over this way, staying away from the Numidians. Might possibly want to hire them at some point. So there is another site down here. That's quite interesting. It's completely locked off. We could come and settle here if we wanted to. I'm not sure that we do, to be honest. Festival is up. We've got 1 more year. We start building a doctor. I guess we could start another festival. Apprentice poet is up. We don't have a doctor here we could build. Could build this. Is a huge amount of growth. We have actually quite a lot of citizens, so I guess we don't need that. We do want to build baths here, I think. There's only one tile we can build baths on. It's not ideal, but sure, let's do it. Is spending stone. I don't want to be spending stone. I want to be building quarries. We have another councillor available. We have the chancellor available. That's good. That will help get some Didonian opinion up going. Yes, especially the patriarch. He is quite old, so we won't last long. But I think it's worth doing to get Zoroastrian opinion up at the same time. Right, where can we build some good quarries? Really, very few places is the unfortunate answer there, I feel. Yeah. Here, we must be able to build a reasonable quarry here. We can one-turn that. That's actually not a terrible quarry spot, to be honest. Just on some arid flat clear, but we might want that for something else. What else? What else? We've got so many workers. We need to do something useful with them. We haven't got any artisan workers we could send back here to these mountains. We're about to expand the farm over there to get some good stuff going on this way. What else? We could just stack people up here, right? Yeah, let's build the Kophon quickly. 2 years is quick enough. Let's not go wild. Should we want to build some more baths? Not sure. Idle leader, we've got idle chancellor. We should be doing more, probably, of something. But urban on the Didonian work on the tile southwest to get to the mountains. Urban on the Didonian worker. I'm guessing possibly one that I've already moved. Which city are you referring to? On the border city. Oh right, yeah, down here. Yeah. Interesting idea. Really want to spend the stone, but I guess it's not very much. We could just build a quarry here, actually. That's something. That'll do. That's my disciple, right? Have I got another work here? No, I guess I don't. Yeah, I am a builder. I could be building more urbans everywhere. Certainly something. We can't move that spear at the moment. We really ought to just do something because we're going to tick over to the next turn and lose a load of orders soon if we don't hurry up. Let's get a mine going. And another one. This needs an artisan. Lancon in 2, right, so we definitely want people here. We want lumber mills here. That'd be good. Alright. Theatres of mine on the salts. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid spending stone, so I'm not sure I want theatres right now. I was trying to save up a little bit for Hargia in 7 turns. Mine on salt sounds like a good idea, if only I knew where that salt was. Let's turn on the resources and have a look. Some silver there we still need to mine. Gosh, it's starting to look a little bit messy this, isn't it? There's gems here. Cartena West. Oh yeah, salt. Yeah, good point. Not even spotted that. Alright, let's queue that up, shall we? Try and be a little bit efficient. But yeah, just fresh luxury resources is not a bad call. Once we've got Landcon, oh, it's my turn again already. Okay. Let's see, we've got a tribal raider. Of course, now I've seen that camp, now they're going to raid me, which they weren't before. It's the slightly negative of scouting, but alright, deal with that, I suppose. In fact, we could probably use the Byreme to deal with it, but I suppose these people down here will be able to handle it, I guess. build someone else down there at some point. Right, Duchess, second in line granddaughter. Proud, but legitimacy. Go off exploring. Sure, you can go off exploring. It's fine. Scholarship and vaulting. We have scholarship. We can get to vaulting. That's actually a very easy ambition. I don't massively want to get vaulting, but that's fine. Right, festival's up. Let's get a doctor going, shall we? We can get a doctor here. Nice bit of science. Workers up here. Right, yeah, we're done with workers. Let's start building an officer. Get some quarries going here. We could potentially build some kind of a troop here to deal with this raid. A spearman would be quite nice. Maybe rush that when they get a bit closer. Let's upgrade this to a spearman as well. Okay, I guess we can... Oh, that doesn't even hurry that. That's vexing. Alright, we'll just move them back here and build an quarry here, I suppose. Not the best, but it's not terrible either. This spearman really ought to be moving forwards towards the front lines. I did have a... Where was that worker? Here, not even see him there. Alright, fine. I guess. Right, down here we can have another quarry. Stop econing and start thinking about how we're actually going to fight at some point, but we could do a religious intercession on, say, the ambassador, but he is 63 and severely ill, so that's probably not worth doing. We could suggest someone for the clergy, get some more religious opinion. We could do with some Jewish religious opinion, actually. It'd be nice to get a Jewish head if we have anyone who is Jewish. Zoroastrian, pagan. No, we don't have anyone who's Jewish. Well, let's get a Carthaginian pagan clergy anyway. Someone who likes us but isn't doing anything useful at the moment. A mod, maybe? Yeah. There we go, just in time. Oh, actually not just in time, of course, because it's just scientific STEM, but sure. Cool. Right, we could be manually spreading Judaism, I suppose, and start building some monasteries. That would give us a nice bit of science. I think that's worth doing, probably. So what we probably want to do is spread to somewhere with really good growth, like Fajo or Coralis. Or Lix has got pretty good growth, actually. Yeah, if we just spread here, using this disciple. Oh, we can't, of course, build any more disciples until we get tolerance. Maybe an argument for getting doctrine, but perhaps not worth it just for that. Alright, let's not worry about that for the moment then. Right, Lancon next turn. I really hope we can get to Portcullis and start getting some agent networks up. That would be super useful. Start making more of a plan. Still similar competent 5 laws. Not changed too much there. His queen is a 66-year-old orator. He's still got his orator in charge. He's cunning, getting governing, no doubt, getting orders from the estates. Yeah, he's governing Yatuza. Wow, yeah, he's getting a lot of orders from that. A load of civics from being eloquent. Who's his heir? Builder heir, 42. Which I guess is the yeah, when he had to choose between an orator and a builder, I think he said he had a builder heir at the time. So yeah, still going strong. His old leader. That's his ours, mind you. Our 66-year-old's not doing too badly. We're only on our second leader in turn 78, which is not too bad at all. Right, our turn. In a second. There we go. Land consolidation. Kofon is done. General's died. People have been ill and recovered. Portcullis, 2 turns. Great. Let's get that. We could get vaulting for the ambition, which I do probably want to do, but maybe not just yet. Right, okay. Land con. Let's get some nice sciencey groves. We need one more builder down here to 1 turn that. Let's make that an artisan. Kofon's up. We've got a trireme. Alright, well that means we're definitely not going to get invaded by sea. It's probably fairly useless, but still. Let's build another quarry in Kafajo. Get doctors up here. More legitimacy, always nice. Helps our orders and our opinions. Oh, we're still impulsive, so we're still making our next kid a philosophy student. That's fine by me. Trireme. In fact, the trireme can come down and help beat off these barbarians. Maybe if he gets there in time, probably won't actually, but still. Okay. Kakwana's built a poet. We can now build another monk because we've now got this Jewish person up. Right, so I guess we're not spreading Judaism. So Kafajo Nova. Do we want? We might want one more worker up here. No, that's ridiculous. The net's too good to not build as soon as possible. That's 2 of 4, so we need to leave him there. Either done, so we can 1 turn that and then start on another mine. How are we looking? We're 4 turns still legendary. I'm feeling pretty confident we can immediately build the Hagia Sphere when it pops up. Let's just ping that. It's a reminder you want to do that. Mere 12,000. So yeah, that will give us some civics. All cities 2 happiness levels. That will sort our happiness out and opinions probably for the rest of the game. Yeah, pretty good. A holy religion is a holy religion type. That's good. It's fortunate. Oh, and of course, actually, yeah, Hattusa is not a holy city. Is it Hattusa, your city that's going to be legendary?
What's that?
Is it your capital that's going legendary?
It's 5 turns.
Yeah, of course, the Wonder needs a holy city, so you wouldn't be able to build it anyway.
Yeah. So.
I had not twigged that.
Oh, wait a minute. The Hagia Sophia requires a holy city. I won't even be able to build it.
That's right.
There we go. Still, it's been a fun little race. I'm at 5 turns. I believe you're at 4.
Yes, that's right.
There was a point when you were at like 9 and I was at like 10. There was a point where we evened out where we both were like 7 and then 6. So that was fun.
Right, I could be rallying troops. I don't think I want to look at my civics and my training. I'm just about to cap on both of them next term. I suppose we probably want to use our civics to rush a spear out in Gibraltar, but we might as well wait until the barbarians are actually beating our doors down before we do that. So we get even more science out here. Great. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Portcullis in 2, get some agents in, assuming we've actually got people who can be agents. It's not always a sensible assumption. Where are we? We've got a few people. Oh wow, Prince Marharbal is actually a pretty decent agent candidate. High wisdom. Yeah.
We're both. Wait a minute. I wonder if we've been staying even because the turn technically starts with me, right?
I mean, I'm the first player, so the global
Oh,
turn starts on my turn.
okay. Then never mind. It starts with you. Because now I'm at 4 turns, and it says you're at 4 turns still.
Use my 6 orders. Thank you. That's a good idea. I should be doing that.
We're close.
To do something.
No, not that it remotely matters.
Does it not? Oh yes, I can do this now as well. I might as well buy an order and actually start a... Oh, I have no wood. I should be building more lumber mills. That's definitely something I should be doing. Thank you for the reminder, Nestor, to use my orders. That is definitely something I should have been doing rather than just randomly chatting away and not even thinking about it. Oh, excuse me. It's 10 past 10 here. I guess I could think about packing up, or I could play for a little bit longer. I am enjoying this, so I might just keep going for a little bit. Right, so I've expanded our borders out this way a little bit now. I'm quite tempted to just... I don't think he's expecting an attack. I really should, yeah, I should get maces and just barge in there, I think, because I just don't think he's expecting that at the moment. Maybe onagers as well would be a good shout. Stop just attacking and start actually killing. Is Scientific in the US? Yes, he is. He is Eastern Time. There's an elephant in Carthage. Right, yes, he should probably be coming out. Well, I say he should probably be coming out. What we should probably be doing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need another law. We build a citadel and then we can upgrade him to a turreted. So that would probably be better. Probably better just leaving him back there for the moment. Don't think any of these places are going to be strong for a while. Yeah, so in fact this elephant might even just want to come back. So we can wait until we're a little bit closer to actually being ready for that. Jewish mythology's been... that's fine. Get a bit more culture in our border city. Christianity's been founded. Okay, fine. So that's that, and then should get to Manichaeism next turn, I believe. Autonomous rule. I mean, yeah. I don't really care what this place builds too much, I think. And it's another 11 science, so sure, go for it.
Oh, you're gonna get that. Wow, that's cool though. You're getting your second city legendary too. Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, Cartago's been ahead of Carthage for quite a while. It's only Carthage's only taken over recently.
Makes sense. Yeah, you're definitely gonna take momentum from this. This is tricky. This is tricky.
Right, we've got so many workers. Stone-wise, I guess we don't really need to rush for that wonder anymore because we know that Scientific can't build it. Do we want to build urban? Maybe we do. Build a library. Okay. Tutoring. Clergy. Sister-in-law. I could be sacrificing to the gods. Sacrifice 200 food. Trying to get some happiness. No, I'm not sure that's worth doing. Is there anything I should be building here? No, I don't think so. Okay, not yet. All of these people. Oh, I could build these crabs. Now, there was something I should have been building last turn. What was it? I forget. Oh yeah, lumber mills. I want to build lumber mills. I could just speed up this mine, but I think I'd rather have the lumber at this point. See if we can get some other workers to build lumber. Oh, and I want to get the grove online as well. Oh, that's the wrong worker. Indeed did that wrong. Ugh, what a waste of orders. Right, lumber. We get some good lumber mills. Too many workers. Build over that fur. We actually need any fur? We need any fur. Rather have a lumber mill there, I think. I wish these workers weren't quite so out of sync. It's quite irritating. Tutoring available. Do we want to tutor our third in line grandson? And we've got the time and the orders, so I guess we can do. And we don't really want to be doing that. Do we want the Chancellor to be doing anything? Intercession. Alright, Chancellor's severely ill. Yeah, he's old, so it's probably not worth doing anything with him. We should be using some of this training to promote our people, right? Let's give him combat promotion. Oh, hello! Ah, that was a mistake. Oh, it's alright, it's Siontific's turn. Right, okay, so he has onagers, so that is a problem. So while I've been faffing around, Siontific has actually teched up a bit. Something military-wise, so yeah, we're probably going to have to back off and work out how we're going to deal with this soon. As in very soon. Alright, okay, maybe we can't wait for citadels. We need to get our elephant up the front. We need to back this off. Interesting, okay. So, yeah, he can just push this. Fortunately, he can't quite get my city from this hill, so we'd have to come closer to my territory if he wants his onager to come there. But yeah, we need axes, right. So, okay, we need to stop building specialists and start building military to deal with this. Off-board MP split into 2 ages, ancient onager. Yeah, that feels about right. Onagers are a problem if you don't have them, for sure. Might be worth getting some better walls here. We don't. Oh, portcullis lets us get moats, right? Yeah, we get moats here next turn, and everyone else can start building military. Perhaps some more elephants. So the good news is his onagers are very weak to our elephants. We will have to get through the spears first, so we'll want some axes. Right, time to get battle line, I think. So we can start cleaving our way. I guess if we get rhetoric, we can get we can upgrade our elephants. That's actually bad timing for that, but sure. Let's move these people back. moat here. We could just rush that to do that. Spend some money on that. I've got this raid coming in soon as well. It's always fun as well. Yeah, we just missed out on dealing with him before they landed. Alright, fine. Right, okay, so we need people.
Oh, that's gonna be so annoying.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Your boat.
Oh yeah, I forgot I parked that there a while ago. Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, dude. Multiplayer, man. Okay. That's funny.
Right, I should be dealing with my military units rather than any of this malarkey. Wow, we've just lost so much opinion. Okay. So yeah, we need to get our law up next turn, a citadel, and then upgrade this, and then, man. Okay, I guess, oh, we don't even have a citadel here. Wow. Alright, maybe we'll just keep building stuff here. So I guess actually what we need to do is get a stronghold up here. I don't know where we're going to build the citadel then. That's a bit unfortunate. I should not be faffing around here. Time. Right, start building military. This spearman coming forward. This spearman is on his way as well. Yeah, these people are dealing with this. Or guess we'll get an axeman coming out here too. These people need to stay here. He's going to stay until he can upgrade. Let's get some promotions on these people. Spend a bit of training to get some upgrades. Might as well. So my orders. I have a luxury that I can't use. I probably want to think about rushing some of these units out and think about changing more of my cities to military. See, he may just be content to leave that onager there, in which case all of this preparation might be a little bit premature, but we'll find out. Oh, he's actually stronger than me, so he has been militarizing up a lot more than I have. Okay, no, he's coming. Right, we need an axeman right now. That's for sure. Yeah, he's pushing. I think I just want to fall back at this point because I am not ready to fight. I want turreted elephant first. Doctors and philosophers versus onagers. Yes. No, I'd rather let him just bombard the city than engage, because I'm not ready to engage. But next turn, oh yeah, right, I didn't start building a that was a mistake. Okay, well we can build a citadel in Cartagena next turn and start working on the stronghold in Carthage. That would be good. Right, so the wonder is now irrelevant. We do not want to build the wonder. We want to work out where on earth we're going to put a citadel. Which is...
Alright, I guess we're gonna figure this out.
Here. Right, so I do have space. Okay, good. You want to put it next to the city? I don't know that matters really that much. Yeah, we're just going to back off and let him have that. Buy the tile off Leptus Magno for Cavarjo. Okay, I think I don't need that immediately. Right.
Wow, and I guess that's just what it is, huh? Just back it up.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready to deal with that.
Oh boy, wow.
Wow, that's 50 times turn.
This is going to be the part, and for everybody watching, I don't know how much time we have left on the stream, but this is going to be the part where it's going to be obvious I am not used to fighting other human players.
7 active lord, I need that, right, okay. Epics or exploration. We're about to fight a lot. Sure, alright, let's go epics. Right, that's that this turn.
Now, okay, we got some African elephants.
Ah, that's the wrong worker. Darn it.
11 turns away. Let's see if he rushes. What are you stacking? Are you building? Oh, stronghold, okay.
Yeah, we'll take 200 civics at this point, sure. Hang on, wait, what? I just got economic reform? I just got economic reform. How did that happen? I didn't even see what happened there. I do not want a stake. This is a really bad time for that. Somehow I just got economic reform, I guess from an event, but I didn't even quite work out how.
What happened?
I got economic reform.
I can't what?
You know the end game tech that gives you a point? If you look at my VPs, I have a point.
Oh.
I don't know. Quite know how that happened. I'll have to review the video. Check the notifications. Right, let's have a look at that. Doesn't say, it just says economic
I apologize
reform.
if I ask you to repeat yourself. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Oh no, I see it. All roads.
I mentioned that before. I'm partially deaf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you hadn't, but yeah, no worries. Alright, so I got an event, all roads lead to Cavarjo. I guess it was a legendary culture event. I got an event that gave culture in Cavarjo, and then another event that must have given economic reform.
Ah.
Well, I've not actually seen that one before. I have spent most of the turn not paying attention, but that's fine.
Okay, you got 60 seconds.
Yes. Get that all-important boat stack on your worker.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy that I realized now that I have this central position that I have those hills there. So that's pretty solid.
Right, so we need lots of upgrades to turreted next turn.
Defenses, that makes sense.
Axeman, maybe a camel archer actually. He will probably have a lot of, we know he has at least some chariots around. Another Axeman out. We need to do the military moves, right, hang on. Let's get these people down, right? No, too slow.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Another workout here. Fine, great. Hey, John Lost, welcome, welcome. He's still stronger than us, despite that we're rushing out units. That's interesting. We need more axemen for sure. Although I think I'd rather just focus on rushing out these guys. Right, okay, still have loads of orders left. We can start building more nets. I'm not going to stack these guys because 3 turns is just awkward for 2 workers.
This sucks. I don't know how hard to go. I pretty much have vision on most of your territory though, so that's nice, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm so nervous!
Yeah, it's tricky. Well, this might be a good time to stop, to be honest. I know it's just about to get exciting, but yeah, it's 10:30 here, and
Okay.
we could pause and allow you to think about how you want to proceed.
Yeah, I mean, if I feel like, you know, that was a big build up for anybody watching, but I'm down with that.
Yeah, well, end on a cliffhanger, eh? It's,
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, oh no, the onages are in place.
yeah, go on. Let's pause. I want to think about what I'm doing as well. So yeah,
Cool.
let's wrap it up for today. And yeah, you down for next week?
100%. Yep, I got every Thursday blocked out for this in case it goes that long.
Excellent.
I suspect, giving your point total, like I'm gonna need to start taking cities from you, or I'm screwed.
I mean, yeah, if it goes to points, it's looking very much like it's going to be my game. So yeah. Well, it's good to decide it with a fight. It's definitely a more interesting way to do it. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Although a saving grace, I think I also have a shot at getting whatchamacallit, the last religion there, Manichaeism. So if I get all 3 of them, that'll give me
I believe
6 points.
I should get that because
Oh, because I have 2 religions.
yeah, I think I get preference, and of course I have monasticism. So as soon as the global requirements are met, then I believe I will get it.
Right. Oh, you know what? That's what I lack. So you'll probably just get it anyway. I don't even have monasticism yet. I'm super behind on that.
Yes, Silver, I will certainly do that.
Well, very good game. Definitely scarier right now. I hope everybody watching has been entertained.
Yes, indeed. Right, so yes, we'll wrap up for tonight, and yeah, see everybody next week, hopefully. But I hope you enjoyed the stream, and good evening and good night for now.